You know, we titled this weekend, spiritual warfare, a battle you can't ignore, or don't take it lightly. And I want to establish for you up front tonight that I think something that's very foundational to help you through this weekend. And that is, you need to know, and if you can't quite get your arms around it, that's cool, I understand. I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't get my arms around all this the first time either. Okay? This isn't like this just came to me one day. I struggled with it. So if you're in that same position, that's cool. That's all right. But here's what I want to tell you. There's the seen and the unseen. Okay? There's the natural world and there's the supernatural world. Now, if you had told me that 15, 20 years ago, I would have looked at you and figured, all right, how do I get out of this conversation with this guy? Because I don't know what he's talking about. Today, I'm telling you, there's the seen and the unseen, the natural and the supernatural. If you can't buy into that, just try to this weekend. Because if you can't see that there are two worlds, there's the seen and the unseen, you're going to have a tough time seeing what we're talking about when it comes to spiritual warfare. So, one of the next questions we want to deal with up front then is, and deal with, first is, in a battle, in a war, if we're going to stick with the battle warfare analogy, in a battle and a war, there's an enemy, right? Okay, there's an enemy. And what we want to tell you tonight and through this weekend is that there is an enemy. Okay? He is real. The enemy is real. Now, C.S. Lewis says that some of us sort of make two equal and opposite mistakes when it comes to Satan. Okay? We either think that he doesn't exist at all, disbelief, or we think too much of him. And either one of them degrades the significance of the cross. Okay? So, another way C.S. Lewis, just to use him, because we're going to use some things from Screw Tape Letters, is some of us want to blame him for everything, some of us want to blame him for nothing. And the reality is that somewhere in the middle, he exists. Okay? Now, call him what you will. All right? I'm going to refer to him this weekend as Satan, the enemy. We'll look at some scripture, Lucifer, the devil, evil. Okay? Get your arms around that. That's what we're talking about this weekend. The enemy is Satan, Lucifer, the devil. It's not a little devil with the pitchfork, the little tail. But this is something much more fierce. And I want you to just be able to we want to share that with you up front because that's a fundamental part of what we're going to be discussing this weekend. So just to reiterate, there's the seen and the unseen, the natural and the supernatural. Okay? Satan is real. Okay? He's real. You can't blame everything on him, but you also can't think that he doesn't exist.